Campy here. Another product review. Something that I found that I thought that I needed, and I'm not sure I liked it. Alright, so Campy here. I do product reviews of electronics and technology and household items, basically coming from a medium to novice user. And I found something that I don't think I was very happy about. I thought I was when I first purchased it, but it came out to be something I don't think is going to be very useful. And it was basically something that I use to cover the AirPods. I got it charging right now, but I have the version 2 of the AirPods, and I wanted to protect the cover. I usually keep them in my pocket and pop them in once in a while, and while I haven't dropped them yet, I've always been concerned that I would drop them. So I went ahead and purchased something at a inexpensive store, basically. And these were the guys. They are called CaseMate Tough Case, and they are for your AirPods. Come in this nice little container. Now, I purchased them at TJ Maxx for $5.99. Compared at, as it says on the label, at $8. And I'm unsure at this moment what they would normally run at. So let me check.
12 seconds later.
I'm checking.
A few moments later.
Keep rolling. Ride.
Seriously? Wow. So if you could see what I see here, they're called CaseMate AirPods Hookups Case Red Hookups. So I'm going to need to pull this off the screen. But this is basically it. So for some reason it was originally $8 somewhere else. It's now $5.99, for which I purchased them for. But you can buy them on Google for $20. Don't know if that is something that I think is worth the purchase. So I'm going to open the box and show you what is inside. And voila. No instructions of any kind. They come just like this. Pull them out. This little thingy, there's nothing there. You've got this guy right here. It's and it's got this little carabiner thing. It's got this little pocket, it looks like, so you can plug the charge cord into the AirPods. And then it's got this mouth, and looks like it's got this little plastic cover, I guess, that just keeping it stiff so it doesn't fall apart. But that's basically it. Now let me unplug these. We'll see how it looks sitting in the case. So as you can see, silver is the hinge portion on the back, so the front. And there is a button on the back, which seems to be like the power, and then there's a little power button here. So we match that to that. And it looks like we'll just pop this bad boy in. All right, and that is it. That is basically all she wrote. Now, this has a hard time staying in, it looks like. Well, it's in now. Okay. So it's holding. It's got, this little cheapy aluminum carabiner. If you notice, though, if you pull hard enough, I might be able to rip that silicone or whatever it is. So it states, if you read the box here, as I opened it from the bottom, and let me close it back up real quick. All right. So it says it has accessibility to the lightning port, which it does here on the bottom. Waterproof, up to 3.3 feet, 1 meter. And 4-foot drop protection. I might give it the 4 foot, unless you find a way to drop it directly on an edge of something. Actually, I'm sitting it on a flat surface, which you can't see, but I'm hitting it. There's a little hole in it. I guess you can see the color of your case, or I guess you see if it's in there. It's got the company's logo, it looks like right there. And then it's got the location for probably different size AirPods for the buttons. And I can actually activate the button. Now, the problem I have with this, that I've already tried this once before, so I just shown you what it looks like in the box, but I've already tried this once before, and you can see that I have to open this in such a way to get to it, and then I could try to pry it open. I have to open this in such a way to get to it, and then I could try to pry it open. So, prying it open almost seemed to have worked. So I did, as I said, research what's going on with these. And I said that it's really difficult because you have to squeeze it out. And then this bad boy pops loose and then you got a problem. And then maybe you get up to here and then you can open them. Yay! That's what you get for not researching ahead of time, which I usually do, but I found these and I disliked them so much that I felt like I should talk about it right away. All right, so here's the intent of how to use these. You're to take these and peel them back. There you go. Then you can open it and use it to your heart's content. Then you can flip it back. Now that I like quite a bit better than trying to squeeze it and pop it out. But I do find that while you're trying to do this, if you notice, I'm not sure, this gets a little bit white in the rubber when you're folding this back and forth. So I'm a little concerned that over a period of time, that you peeling this back and forth to get your buds out, that maybe you'll end up tearing it after a while. I'm not sure. You might. I guess it's just worth to find out if you'd use it a lot, if they tear a lot. Maybe I'll go and look at the reviews somewhere else. Currently, the place I'm at right now online does not have reviews for this. I also find that if you keep peeling this just a little bit, I find that it is a little bit loose right here. So I still think that you trying to drop this in water and coming out dry, it's not going to work. So back to the video. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like them. I may use them if I'm traveling somewhere. I don't see why you would pay 20 bucks, $8, and maybe even to some extent $5.99 for this little seal. If you think I'm wrong, or you think that maybe you have them and you tried them and you like them for a certain reason or whatever, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and then throw something in the comments and tell me what you think, what these things might be relatively useful for, because I don't see the usefulness in these. Thank you, and I appreciate your time, and peace. Sounds like a good chew toy for your dog.
Go.